What's up, guys? So it's that time again where I still need more content, can't get any, and decided to tell a story. So I'm gonna tell the story of how I met and hung out with Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith. So I go to a few world premieres every now and then, no big deal. I went to the world premiere of a movie called, what was it called? Dude, it's right there, hang on. Bright. So I went to the world premiere of the movie Bright. It was Will Smith's Netflix movie, if you guys have seen it. The premiere was really cool, actually. I got to meet a bunch of famous people. I met Will Smith, Migos, who did a little performance, so that was cool. And then I walked into the theater with them, so that was awesome. So yeah, Will Smith, Migos, Vince Vaughn, one of my favorite actor and directors, actually, Joel Edgerton, and there might have been more, actually, but this was like a while ago, so I don't really remember. And then Jaden Smith. So what happened was I was just hanging out in the theater with my friend, talking to some people, and I saw Jaden, and he was just sitting by himself on his phone. And I was like, well, I should go say hello, right? But if I was gonna say hi, I wanted to say hi in like a unique way. So my idea was that I was gonna pretend like I was somebody he knew, or at least should have known. So what happened was I see him sitting there, I walk up to him, just tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, hey Jaden, you know who I am? He stands up and he's like, oh no, sorry, what's your name? And I was like, Merlin Sento. And then his bodyguard, actually, who I didn't even see, who was sitting in the row in front of him, turns around and says, I like that. So that was cool. So Jaden says, oh, well, how would I know you? And I was like, well, I do film stuff. And he's like, oh, that's cool. So I was like, yeah, man. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself in case you didn't know who I was and say what's up. And he's like, oh, awesome. And then we just talked and chatted for a little bit. It was pretty cool. I wish I could hook you guys up with some footage, but, I didn't vlog back then. It wasn't a thing. Hopefully next time I see him, he'll know who I am, or at least remember me. But I don't care if he remembers my name. Sooner or later, he's gonna hear it and see it again and again and again. I'm just kidding. Well. Hey, no. Okay, I just have to show you guys that I just filmed this on top of a parking structure, and this was super risky. I balanced my phone on here. You know how scary that is? Look it. I risked everything for you people.